Hi, I'm Amanda of Inspiring Inkin. Welcome to my craft room. In today's video we're going to be making this advent calendar kit. It's a brilliant new kit from Stampin' Up, launching on the 4th of September 2019. The reason that I'm sharing this with you right now, so early before Christmas, is I reckon it's going to be a sellout. So watch the video, see how amazing it is, and then go and purchase yours. And you can pop it to one side until you've got time to make it. So let's turn the camera around and get crafting. I've gathered together everything that we're going to need for the project. So I'll just run through all of that with you. There is a matching stamp set, which is this one called Christmas Countdown. I am sure that it would probably work with other stamps that you have. And as we go through, I'll see what kind of recommendations I can make. As well as a stamp set, you're going to need Cherry Cobbler, Mossy Meadow and Early Espresso ink. Obviously a variety of blocks. This is a red rubber stamp set. And then you're going to need glue. I'm going to use Tombow, of course, and dimensionals. And I've got a pair of scissors. So that's all the things that it says you need. Now the project itself comes in this box, and actually I'm really excited about a cardboard box. The reason that I'm excited about this is because I'm planning on using this advent calendar for years to come, and I need somewhere to store it. So I'm really excited that it's coming in this box because it can go away in the box ready for next year. So let me get that out. So the first thing to know is all of the boxes and the case are already made. So you're not going to have to be fiddling around making the boxes. It's got cellophane on it. So let's just make a hole and take this cellophane off. And all of the other components are at the back, so we'll get all of those out and get rid of this cellophane. Pop that in the bin. Right, okay. So let's look at the boxes first. So there are 25. I know a lot of my European friends will celebrate on the 24th. Stampin' Up has covered that, so there'll be stars if you don't want the 25th. And here's one of the boxes. Now these are really solid boxes, and I love the fact that it can be either side to pull it out. There are little pockets, shelves I guess, and they all just slot inside. So this is, yeah, it's really sturdy construction. The outer case is sturdy, and actually this is really exciting to me. I'm turning it upside down and they're not all falling out. So it does kind of show they're really beautifully made. So that's the first thing. Then you've got the instructions. So the instructions will be in lots of languages. So let's have a look. So we've got English here. We've got French, we've got German, and we've got Japanese. And then we've got some pictures, which is always helpful. So let's just have a quick check on the English instructions just to see if I'm missing anything. So stamping, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Cherry Cobbler, got that. Okay. So it basically is saying the photos show how they've assembled the boxes. You have multiples of each design, which is why they've only given you 7, 8 pictures. Okay, so you're going to make multiples. So that's good. No good at me reading the German. Stamp all the pieces before you start assembling. Yep. They've used snail to adhere the pieces. Yeah. we're going to use Tombow. And once you've finished, put them, attach them to the boxes. Okay, so basically the boxes are going to stay out of the way for a while until we've done all of the assembly here. So let's have a look. And what I should say is my plan with this video is to talk you through like the first 7 or 8 of the box fronts, and then I am going to whiz the making forward. So I'm actually going to speed up the video so you don't have to watch the whole video in real time, and then I'll be able to give you an approximation of how long it actually took me. I actually stamp quite quickly, so I don't want you to think that, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to do it in that time. If you're making this project, you can take hours, I'm sure, and really enjoy taking that time. But also, it's also good to know, well, if I need to get this done, you know, how quickly can I get it done? So I will tell you at the end how long it's actually taking me. So let's have a look at the components in here. So these are cardstock stickers. So you've got little banners and bows, and they're like ribbon, folded over ribbon pieces. There's some pine branches, some snowflakes. Oh, very fancy. Wreaths. There are your numbers. So as I said before, those are numbers up to 25, but obviously if you're European, then you'll only want up to 24, but then there's like stars, and that's why you've got a golden 24 as well. And then these are the box fronts. So let me just take one out for you. So as you can see, these are shaped to fit the box beautifully. Ta-da! So that's just fabulous. There's no punching out. There's no trying to work out how big it's got to be. Yeah, that's awesome. So you've got 4 of those designs. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 designs. So there's 28 pieces. So you can actually mix and match, and it obviously looks like there's going to be a little bit extra as well. So let me get the pictures. Let's work on what Stamping Up are suggesting to begin with. So I'm going to have one of those. I would imagine this is going to be one of everything actually. That one. That one. And these pop out really, really well. Obviously they've got little tags that join them to the paper so they don't fall out. And if you just rub your nail over them, if any of them are sticking out, or you can snip them off, but just rubbing them will actually get rid of them. There's that one. It's a tree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Yes, seven sorts. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah, so I'll make 7, so that's one of each, and then I'll kind of repeat the process. Okay. So let's get that one, which is for this one. So let's have a look. So there are numbers here, 1, 2 and 4, and then 1 and 5. Shall I say that again? 1, 4 and 5, and that's 1 and 5, and that's 5 and 4. So let's see what it says on the instructions. So number 1 is stamping in early espresso ink. So number 2 is cherry cobbler ink. 3 is mossy meadow. 4 is a deer, a sticker. And 5 is a deer, the number with Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay, so 1 is cherry cobbler. 1 is early espresso. 2 is cherry cobbler. 3 is mossy meadow. Right, okay. So I want that one. Okay. So let's have a good look at that. So there are lots of little spots on there, and that is a sticker. So that's that sticker there. So let's get the early espresso out. And we are going to stamp these tiny snowflakes all over this side. Okay, and we're going to get one of these snowflake embellishments. Wow, that comes off really easy, and it's really sturdy because it's cardstock. So I'm going to pop that down. What I would say is make sure you're not going off the edge, because although there is a little bit of a gap when you put it on the box, you don't want it to go too far over, as otherwise it'll catch every time the drawer comes in and out. And we are going to put number 1 on there, and that is going to go just there like so. So again, there's the little tag, look, and you just rub it and it comes off. Now, I don't think you can have too many dimensionals because I want it to stick. But what I am going to do, yeah, that's good. Okay, so there's one. So let's work our way through. So that's for number 2, and that's this one. And I love this stamp actually. It's got all sorts of greenery on there. It's going to be a really useful stamp for other things as well. And that is going on sort of there-ish. Fabulous. Number 2. I suppose what you could do is get a little emery board actually. That might take those edges off. There we go. 3 dimensionals. And I like the way that you can see that the numbers are put sort of in different positions. So let's pop that there. So number 3 is this one. So I think 4 is stickers and 5 is dimensional. So this only has stickers on it. Right, so that is positioned sort of there. So I'm just going to take the scissors and snip that off, and then maybe we'll use that little piece later. So that's that one with a red flower. And a white flower. And then number 3. This type of crafting is just so relaxing because you're just following the instructions. And certainly, as I'm doing now, I'm following the instructions to begin with, but then I will, for the rest of them, I'll just kind of do my own thing. But it's just nice to have everything prepared for you, rather than having to think about it and invent it yourself. Right, I'm just going to trim that again. Oh, it's not quite as neat as it needs to be. So that's number 3. Number 4 is that one. Ooh. So we've got two of the patterns. So these are really useful stamps. So let's pop that one there. And that one there. These are brand new stamps and the cling is so clingy. Right, let's get that one. I love border stamps because you can just finish off cards and projects really easily. So then that one is going to go in the middle. Woo! Yeah! That is so cool. So that's number 4. There's gold foiling on this as well. I'm sure you can kind of see the sparkle. Oh, that one's a really, really straightforward one. So it's a little red bow going on there like so. No stamping at all on that one. And that one that's going to go on there like that. So 6 is stamping. This tiny snowflake just down the right hand side. Like that. And then I've got a banner. And a bow. And then number 6. That's going to go just over the top there. And then number 7. Okay, so that is cherry cobbler ink there with, oh, this stamp. This is really lovely. It's got so much detail on it and it's all distressed already for you, so that's really cool. Let's see what that actually looks like. Oh, awesome. Right, so I'm going to pop that on there like that, and then we've got this this lovely fir tree piece. It's going there, and then number 7. Okay, so that's obviously doing all exactly the same as Stampin' Up have designed them. What I'm going to do now is just attach these to the boxes, well, attach a couple to the boxes, and then I will do my speeding up so that I can take you to the end. So let's just get a couple of boxes out. And what I will do is just talk you through the box. So the fronts of the boxes have got curved edges. The back of the box, you can see there's the seam there. So that's always going to be the back. So I'm going to get my Tombow. And I think it'd be a good idea to put a really good amount of glue on the back. You don't want any chance of this coming off. And just give it a second or two to sit. I'll just do another couple. And whilst I'm doing that, let's just talk about all the things that you can put in these boxes. So they are a good size. So you could put plenty of chocolate in. You could put handmade treats in. So you could put little cookies, biscuits, fudge, that kind of stuff. You can put mini bars of chocolate in there as well. If you're making this for a crafting friend, things like small blocks would fit in there. Pots of glitter or embossing powder would work. If you want to do lots of different things, there are all sorts of like beauty products that you can get in small sizes as well. So they would work really well. Or if you've got somebody in your life perhaps that, I don't know, likes fishing or that kind of stuff, I'm sure there are all sorts of different things that you could put in these boxes. And I would love to know. So do leave me a comment below, either if you're on my YouTube channel or on my blog. You can leave a comment in either place. And I would love to know what you're going to fill yours with. You could put things like a voucher for an ice cream. So in our family, a treat is to go to the beach and have an ice cream. Or, you know, cinema tickets, or a voucher for a movie. That's the same as cinema tickets. No, I don't mean that. I mean like a DVD and a curl up on the sofa movie night, as opposed to a going out to the cinema movie night. So one more and then I will have done my 7, and I will just show you them in the box. There we go. Right. So I'm just going to put these in random spots because for me, half of the fun of a advent calendar is not knowing where the next number is. Ooh. Let's move that one there. And then we'll put one here. There we go. Okay, so that's the first 7. Ooh, and I've got ink on my hands. Thankfully, that's going to be covered over. That's the first 7. I am going to speed the camera up now and do the rest of them. So that's all of them finished. Let me just show you what components I've got left. So I've got some flowers here, a snowflake, I've got a couple of wreaths and some fir branches, quite a few bows and stripes and embellishments, a couple of drawer fronts, and then some stars and the other 24. So what I'm going to do is just tidy up my work area, get another piece of grid paper, and then put all the drawer fronts on. I've taken all of the boxes out that I need to stick. Got myself a nice clean piece of grid paper, and I really recommend that you do that just in case you've got any ink bits or any glue that's still tacky. Because obviously you're putting the front of the drawer actually face down, so you don't want to stick it to your grid paper at the very end. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on now sticking all of these on. I'm going to speed it up again so that you're not watching a video that's very really long. Now, you need to be really careful, because look, 2 6s, but no 9. That could have been a disaster. Okay, so let's take this one off and flip it around. Okay. Oh, disaster averted. And there it is, complete. I'm thrilled with it. It looks so cool. I love all the colours and everything coordinates, as you would expect with Stampin' Up stuff. But it's a really cute advent calendar. I'm going to have a lot of fun filling it. Brian doesn't know this, but that's going to be his advent calendar. So I'm going to be putting lots of treats in there, and probably a lot of Toblerone, it has to be said. That's his favourite. Oh, and jelly beans. So I think they'll figure quite highly in this. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Everything that you've seen today can be purchased in my online store. If you pop over to my website, which is www.inspiringinkin.com, you'll find a shop now button. Or if you're watching this on YouTube or on my blog, you can just scroll down and there'll be links to all of the items that I've used. So this advent calendar project took me a little over an hour and a quarter. That included the changeover of grid paper and a little bit of tidying up as well. I would love to know what you're going to be filling your advent calendars with. And don't forget, I'm concerned that this is going to sell out. So, because it's so cool. So put your order in early And then, you know, when you've got a rainy afternoon or you want a bit of crafting me time, you can pull this project out and make it in plenty of time for Christmas. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.